welcome back. This is our second episode of FoxDen Fight Night.
Are you gonna look at me to remember the
name? Same idea. We have two different topics that we're gonna use that we have no idea what each other's are. So we're gonna first do the vague thing, try to understand what the other person's is, and then go off of that.
We had some comments on the last video, and while we love those comments, we both kind of saw them. So we both kind of saw, or like the matchup thing. Yeah. But what we were trying to do is just like you offer up one object, not like a full-blown battle.
Because then we'll know what.
Yeah, then we'll know what the battle is, you know. So we're probably just gonna put like each of those suggestion things in individually and put them in like a bucket or something like that.
Yeah, and then once we get a lot, we'll start.
Do we need a bucket?
We'll use a bucket.
Like that's too big.
We have like 3 things in our bucket. We'll use a small purse.
Yeah.
All right, we'll use a satchel of sorts.
Yeah, so if you didn't see the last episode, basically what we're doing is 2 completely random objects, and we're pitting them together.
It's gonna be
in a showdown,
full-on fight of swords.
Fists will be thrown, but not towards each other, just like that.
Yeah, just like that. Did you just dab?
No, I punched
just a half dab. Brandon's gonna go first.
Yeah, so he's gonna guess my object, and I've got a vague section. So, he can guess.
I'm ready.
All right. Born in Italy on April 15th, 1452.
Shugs.
This man affects everyone's lives. As long as your life...
Did you say lives or lies?
Lives.
Are you saying lives?
Yeah, like your life.
Okay.
Lives. As long as your life... I put live for some reason. Revolves around his life's work. He is mainly known for his paintings.
Is it me?
Do you hear that dog barking? Yeah.
Interference.
Give me
dog.
A second.
Just give me a second. You little frag. Did she escape?
Rogue Dog! It's the sequel to Rogue One.
Rogue Dog. Your mom's gonna be pissed if she's up there. Up next, commercial break. Me awkwardly sitting here looking at you.
We're back! My mom's, I was like, she started barking and getting...
Your mom started barking?
No, I was like, Bella started barking and it was like disrupting the video, and she's just like, I'm gonna have to ground her. I was like, she's a dog.
That's understandable.
Alright, so
is it one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Kind of. I don't know. He shares one of the names, but I don't know if he was named after him.
Because I'm trying to think. I just don't know which one's from Italy.
He's mainly known for his paintings.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they all. Wait, I think Raphael is a sculptor? I don't know.
You got
that guy was.
All right, Michelangelo.
No.
Picasso.
No.
Picasso.
Picasso the turtle.
Leonardo.
Yeah, full name.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
It's Leonardo Da Vinci.
Yeah.
Yay.
There we go. We got it.
All right, your turn.
So good. Yeah, I'll go. Actually,
do you think I'm gonna win? Or do you
I don't know. It's gonna be a close match. I didn't write any vague thing down. I just have it in my head.
Okay.
All right. So, your legs.
Off the top of your nogs.
I don't know what my nogs are. All right, your legs. They get cold. You warm them up with something with only one hole. No legs required. It's not dirty.
That could be very dirty.
No.
Something, no legs required.
No legs required.
Is it a Snuggie?
Those have legs.
Well, like
no left or right leg required.
So, like, it's like a tent?
You stupid. A tent. So you're saying if you pull up an item of clothing up here, it's a tent?
Not a tent. I meant a sleeping bag.
No.
What?
It doesn't
what
go
do you mean
all
one
over
hole?
I guess it has 2 holes.
What is this thing?
It warms up your legs. But it doesn't
warms
have
up your legs.
Yeah, you don't have to put your legs inside of 2 legs.
So is it like just like a heater? That warms up your legs, and it doesn't have any legs.
No, Brandon, you just pull it up.
Dude,
We would never use this item.
Well, I don't know if
if
I even know what this item is.
Okay, what do you put on your legs?
Pants.
Okay, we'll go from that. So, clothing.
It has no legs, but it's pants.
No, it's clothing.
It's clothing. A
But
dress?
we would never use. Okay, we're getting closer. A dress.
Lederhosen.
No. A lederhosen.
Dude, this is not a great start.
No, Brandon.
We're wasting a lot of time
Listen,
here.
Okay, we won't use it. So what are we?
Men, so women would use it.
Yes, women would use it. And it doesn't have any legs that you put into, so what could that be? It's not a dress. Think of like a half of a dress. What's half of a dress?
Like what is it called? Pantyhose.
No. Okay,
just tell me. We're wasting so much time. Just
a dress
tell me.
cut it in half. What is the rest of this if you just wore that?
Short dress.
The skirt.
What?
The skirt.
Your object is a skirt.
No, it's a pencil skirt.
What?
Do you even know what that is?
No.
A pencil skirt is like a tight.
I wasn't even thinking of skirts when you were telling me this object.
Pencil skirt's like a really tight skirt that goes down to your knees. Anyways, we'll continue on.
So
That's
what,
my
like,
subject.
And it's supposed to warm up your pants,
I'll
or is it
show him
supposed to cover your
pictures. He'll
stuff?
understand.
But
Just
is it
stuff?
Yeah, like, is it supposed to cover the lady stuff, or is it for warmth? Because you were making it seem like it was for warmth. So
No,
I was
I'm just
thinking
saying it gives you warmth,
like
like clothing, like we wear.
I was thinking like something that they made for like Antarctica.
No, I made that too hard. All right.
All right,
we'll
who's doing
continue
the
on.
report first?
I'll go first.
Okay, because we need to get down to the bottom of this.
All right. So for pencil skirts specifically, not just skirts. This is just pencil skirt.
Do I get to see the picture first?
No. I'm gonna give you the style first. So information on this is very limited. Ready?
Because of your knowledge, or because there was barely anything on the
There's
internet?
not much on the internet. All right, a pencil skirt is a slim-fitting skirt with a straight, narrow cut. Generally, the hem falls to or is just below the knee and is tailored for a close fit.
So what? Basically, it's just like it wraps their legs up super tight.
Basically, you know what I'm talking about? You see,
what, if like
chicks wear
they need
that.
to run, are they like
they're not gonna
running
run
with
in their
only the
pencil
bottom
skirt.
part of their legs?
They're not gonna run in this.
What's it used for? Is it like
It's
a
just a
dress?
skirt.
Is it like something that you just like use for like dressing up,
Yeah, you'll see in a minute. You'll see.
or
in
is
a
it
minute.
business casual?
All right, you'll see. The pencil skirt may be worn either as a separate piece of clothing or as a part of a suit. Pencil skirt usually has a vent at the back, or less commonly at the sides, since it's
A poop
slim.
flap.
Narrow shape can otherwise restrict the movement of the wearer.
Yeah,
And so that's a little.
I can understand that they would need that there, because then
Yeah.
nobody would be able to walk. I mean, girls,
All right.
guys could still be able to walk because
Let me
they
give
wouldn't
you
use it.
Let me give you some pictures.
Show me those pictures.
First picture.
Do you have them on the same?
This is the first picture.
It's a good picture.
It's a good picture. Pencil
It's a good
skirt.
picture.
These pictures. These pictures.
These
These pictures are gonna win
pictures.
you over. Second picture.
It's also a pretty good picture.
Why?
I'm liking the pencil skirt.
Why are you liking it? I chose the hottest chicks I could find. I thought it'd help me win my case.
Your second one was just like a super disgusting pencil skirt. It's just like, not to be rude, but like somebody who is like severely overweight who shouldn't be in that.
Yeah. No. I hope that wins my case because that's about all the information I have.
That's literally all you have on
Continue.
your subject. Okay. I went a little bit more in depth. All right. So who is Leonardo da Vinci?
Is that a question?
Last time it was rhetorical. This time it's also rhetorical.
Okay.
He was born out of wedlock. You know, that made him right.
Mm-hmm.
Good work. He had
Thank
12
you.
half siblings. I
Half
wonder if
siblings.
they knew what was causing it. You ever heard that joke?
Did you type that in there?
Yep. There are only two incidences that Leonardo recorded about his early life. One was when a kite flew out of the sky and it hovered over his cradle, and the tail feather brushed up against his face. That's such a weird story. I don't know why
It's
that was in
aliens
there.
right there.
The other was when he explored a cave that he thought might have been the home of a great monster. But he did it anyway because he was a brave man.
Understandable.
Probably was like a bear. He later went on to sculpt, paint, and make many scientific discoveries.
Many.
Yes. Some of his most famous art pieces include The Last Supper, which is that one that I was gonna print them out, but I forgot to get the pictures.
I know what The Last Supper is.
If you don't know, it's the famous painting where it shows all of like Jesus's disciples and Jesus on one side of the table, and it's pretty detailed and pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's super good.
And the Mona Lisa, which it's a pretty interesting painting in and of itself.
That is the Titanic. Is one that he did.
He made the Titanic.
No, like he starred in the movie The Titanic.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
He also starred in other films.
Catch Me If You Can.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Is that your favorite movie?
That's one of my favorites. Yeah.
Good.
We'll continue.
He was later given guidance in the pursuit.
The pursuit of happiness.
Really French. In the pursuit of understanding human anatomy. So he shadowed under surgeons and stuff like that, so he could get a better understanding of all that stuff.
Interesting.
His inventions, I hear you asking.
I'm asking.
He had many drawings of inventions. Not a lot of them actually became inventions until later on. He was kind of like a futurist sort of thing. One basically was kind of like the prophecy of a flying machine, which resembles a helicopter and a bicycle. So it's like you'd ride a bike, but it's got like a helicopter thing. Yeah. It had it took like a lot of cues from like the physiology of bats, which is pretty cool to think about.
That's
like
cool.
We could just have like bat helicopters. Wait. Batman's helicopter. All right, here's a list of all his other. Nope. Nope. That was what happens when it just pops in my head.
Nice.
Here's a list of some of his other inventions.
Okay.
Parachute. A 33-barreled organ. A giant crossbow. I don't know who he was planning on fighting with that. A robotic knight. Self-propelled cart. And bisexuality. He didn't invent it, but
this is my thing.
The explanation of that is they found some like evidence that he might have been bisexual.
So he invented it.
Or I guess maybe gay, because I don't think they also have full like evidence on whether or not he was actually ever with women.
Interesting.
But it's neither here nor there, and we don't judge for that. You can do whatever you want.
He could invent very easy.
He could invent very easy.
I invented loving fast food.
Here's just some small interesting facts about him.
Okay.
He was left-handed. He had dyslexia. He wrote his ideas for all of his stuff in reverse, and it was cursive, and he wrote it left-handed. So it was basically everything was backwards, and then flipped in reverse. And nobody could read it other than him, basically. He made hydraulic pumps. That I just found that. I don't know how true that is, because hydraulic pumps are a pretty huge thing. And you'd think that they'd be like, oh, he made hydraulic pumps everywhere on everything, but I only found it on one website where they mentioned it.
This one website just makes whatever.
It took him about 10 years to draw the lips of the Mona Lisa.
Well,
super either detailed, or he was just flip-flopping. He's like, should be huge lips. He liked to wear pink. It was said so he could make his complexion look fresh.
He's a fresh dude.
But it also could have been the bisexuality coming through. I read between the lines on that. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
You learned something new.
My argument that you might have against him: he was a Renaissance man that created many things, as well as painted many things.
This is my argument?
As well as knew many things.
I like this.
And then I put he, and then the rest is gone. So that's the end.
We'll leave that.
We'll leave it at
It could be anything.
He
did anything.
He was a he.
All right. I'm going to throw some points at you right now.
Against my guy?
All right. Fight time.
Nobody is going to use pencil skirts.
No.
Pretty sure
Listen.
women don't even use pencil skirts.
Yes, they do.
Well, like if you're like super
Alright.
attractive, but if you've got like some insecurity about you, you're probably not going to use them.
Pencil skirt. It makes you look fashionable. It makes you look good. People like girls in pencil skirts. Not because it shows off anything. Maybe that's part of it. But it just looks good. Like, it looks professional. And let me tell you about the hassle I went through to get one today, okay?
You bought one?
You'll see in a second. This is going to win my case.
What? I should have
So-
brought the Mona Lisa.
I went to a store, and I asked 3 people if they knew what a pencil skirt was and where it was, and no one knew what it was. I know what a pencil skirt is. And
That's
no
because
one
you
spoke-
researched it. If somebody asked you
No, I knew
beforehand,
before. I knew before what a pencil skirt was.
you completely derailed my argument.
And no one knew what it was, and none of them spoke English either. And so I was like, "Oh my gosh, I need a pencil skirt to win
Where
my
did
case."
you go? Walmart?
Yeah,
Is that what you were at Walmart?
I went to
for?
Walmart, and no one was speaking English, and I was like, "Dang it!" And so I went home.
We don't even live in a spot where people wouldn't be speaking English.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. Crazy. I went home and I had to
It's
go
a weird Walmart you went to.
to my stepmom's closet
You took it from.
and took it from her. I asked her though. Thank you, Shelly. You're the bomb.
You'd
I'll
real
return
MVP
it.
here.
All right, this will win my case.
You might
Hold
be
on,
the you
hold
might
on.
be the thing that carries him to victory.
I'm just gonna cut this out.
No, we're gonna leave all of it in, even the Bella thing. Dude, we're shooting this in 4K. Why would we edit it out? Why? What are you going behind there for? I saw 2 pictures of pencil skirts.
No, I'm gonna put my shorts off.
You're putting it on?
Yeah.
Go over there then. You're still in camera. you might have just like showed everyone. There's not. You're gonna go in there, okay? Should I put on? Did you bring 2 or 1? Why would you not bring me one? I want to wear one.
You're gonna wear one. I'm about to win my case.
All right. I don't know what to say. Let's just sit here awkward. I might post up like some video or some music to show how long we're waiting. Oh, never mind. Are you gonna stand on the stool? Stand on the stool.
Can I lay on this?
Everybody's. I guess we're gonna move the mic. Give us a sec. I just saw a flash of us.
We leave it at this. Like what you see?
Is it showing both? I might edit something over that as to not embarrass you. Okay, get off the table so we can get our closing arguments now. Goodness gracious, man. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Alright, we're back at it after that.
Okay, which is better, Leonardo da Vinci or his pencil skirts?
I think you win.
No, I was gonna say.
Even after.
I think I have this in the bag
Even
because of
after
how much
everything.
he like has done things that affects everybody. And you have a pencil skirt, which barely any girls even know what it is.
Yeah. I'm not. You win, okay?
Sometimes.
That's it.
All right.
That's it.
There's probably
It's
gonna be
over.
episodes where it's super close, but this probably wasn't that close of an episode.
I had a good
either.
argument. You just don't like it.
I was thinking about it probably would have been better if I went with the Australian outlets.
I thought my pictures of hot chicks and me dressed in a pencil skirt would work. Those are my 2 big things that I brought to the table.
I'm
That's
gonna have
all that I had.
I'm gonna have to edit something over that. To get us an explicit.
All right,
man.
that's it.
Yeah, expect that amount every episode that we do this.
Thanks for watching.
Goodness gracious. We didn't even do a water break. Water break at the end. We were going to do a funny bit where we were going to do a water break. That's good water. Drink more water.